X_me_Crystal, welcome to the squad fam. Look who turned double digits.
Hello to the Sportscast Squad. Be somebody. Be somebody. It's happy hour time, baby. I'm not tilted, you're tilted. You guys ready for a party? Let's go! Let's fucking go! Comedy, sports, love, friendship, most of all being yourself. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Haley just killed me! Would you go to Green Shell Sniper School? From my family to yours, thank you. Well, hello everybody. Welcome in NFL Game Day Show, episode 477, with the man, the myth, the legend, the Be the Rebel himself, IB, and the revolution in the house tonight. There he is. You should just do the whole podcast in that voice, dude. No way, Ultra. What are you doing, you insane human being?
Let's go.
What are you doing? Dropping a 50 bomb on the squad? What are you doing?
Wow. He looks more like myself. You're the reload. Seriously.
Damn.
One crazy night back in the
Ultra.
back in the 70s.
You're nuts. Brother, thank you so much for the fucking 50 bomb, bro. That's insane.
Wow.
Be more positive.
Wow.
The 700. Just Be Crystal, welcome back with the 10 months. Lucky, thank you for the gift to sub out to Canadian. Carla's up in the house. We got Pandora with the 500. Thank you so much. Just like that, it's over. Fucking Ultra, man. You're nuts,
Done.
dude. Done.
Amazing.
You didn't even let me really get into it. You're just like, nope, it's over, dude. It's over. Just move on. Pause. Thank you for the 300. It's not gonna help your Ravens in the rankings, but thank you for the 300. I appreciate it. Chef, welcome in everybody in chat. We've got both legends in chat right now. Yes, both legends. We got Butt Knocker. We've got IB in chat. Tony is going to be without us tonight. He is under the weather, and he's just not feeling good. God damn it, Ultra!
Holy crap.
All right, we need to fly to Hawaii and get this guy checked into a mental hospital. We need to know if he's okay. My
Ultra's
God.
in Hawaii?
Yeah, he's in Hawaii,
Oh,
dude.
damn, okay.
He's in the Aloha State, you know what I mean? Out there, getting the nice vibes from the sun. Ultra.
Aloha.
Yeah, look at
Hey.
That's what I'm talking about.
Let's go, Ultra.
Oh, let's go. I'm even getting with the layout. I love it. Oh my God, Ultra. I don't even know what to say, dude. That's fucking insane. Thank you from here, everybody at the squad fam. Man, you're fucking nuts, dude. I love you like a brother. And seriously, you might be, because you got my same last name and you look more like my dad than I do. So, you know, it might be. It happened a long time ago, right? It was a long time ago.
You know, they
my
say what
God.
happens in Hawaii, you know, you can finish the rest.
Oh man, as you can see, Blackish just changed up the white robe to the pink robe this month, as he again, make sure you follow. He's part of the squad fam, and he is an amazing streamer. Just hosted Marble Fest and absolutely destroyed it once again. He is raising money this month for breast cancer awareness. That's correct, right?
That's correct, absolutely.
So make sure you're over there. He streams 5 days a week. Make sure you get over there and follow that man right now. Make sure you get a shout out in chat. He's absolutely amazing. Come over right now. He's going to pick some games with us. He's a huge Patriots fan, huge Boston fan.
Go Pats.
Boston fan for life over there.
How about them Red Sox?
Are they still up 2-0 right now? Are they still up 2-0 right now?
3-0, let's go.
Ooh! One game playoff against. You couldn't ask for anything better than to have those two teams in just a one game playoff.
October baseball, Sox, Yanks, baby, let's go.
That's the
God
best.
damn it.
It's
Toby,
the best.
welcome in. Everybody, Captain Carl, if I missed saying hi, I apologize. During these podcasts, it's hard to read chat most of the time because we're involved just, looking at the games. I'm trying to get to as much as possible. I already suck at reading chat as it is. So, Drip Tip. Oh, we got some Sox fans in chat. Doink and
We
freaking
do.
Drip Tip. My
My
God.
butterfly, my butterfly
people.
out there.
Schwarber went
people.
yard. Schwarber went yard again.
Yes.
Damn.
Bomb. Deep right field. It was a bomb.
Pause. You're interested to see my power rankings? I think everybody is. Everybody's going to be interested because they're
I'm not.
right on point. I'm not. Thanks a lot, Knocker. Again, everybody in this level 5 hype train that you just crushed it 464%. Thank you. Thank you. We love you. I know IB is preached on his. We love you guys so much for what you do for us. Cannot thank you enough. Without you guys, we are nothing here on stream. So thank you. Knocker, you broke your back scratcher already, dude? You have like 20 of them, though, don't you? Don't you have like 20 in reserve? Just retire it, man. It's okay. It's okay, man. It's okay. Don't cry. I know it's gone through a lot of shows, a lot of drum solo sets. Oh, just retire it.
Oh no, there's still 3 more stages. Are you kidding?
Still 3 more stages. Oh man, I beat back again. Man, how about that Pats game though last week? How close was that?
Okay, so, there's several ways to look at it. It's
Yeah.
like, how much of a factor was the weather, right? But then, like, Mac Jones. Good decision making.
Yeah.
Good decision making.
Yeah.
Right? And then you're like, Tom Brady, like, he must have had a lot on his mind. But it's like, Mac Jones, dare I say, outplayed Tom Brady in that game. So it's like,
Yeah.
but, it was wet, too. It was raining, on any given Sunday, when it's raining,
Yeah.
it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell with the weather,
That's my shit of the week right there, Mr. Brady. Come on, bro. Every
Brady's
single
your
pass
shit. Oh,
was
you had
late.
money on it. It's because you lost money.
I did.
I know you did.
Come on, every pass he threw was 2 feet high or 2 yards behind all day.
True.
Dude, you've won 7 Super Bowls and you've played in New England your entire life. The weather can't
True.
affect you, bro.
Yeah.
'Cause that's what just drives me crazy. Come on, man. Come
Yeah.
on. You played your worst game ever. Did you do it on purpose? Really?
No, he
Then you
wanted
gotta
to
figure,
win it.
Bill's out there. Like, Bill had a strategy for
Yeah,
all that,
Bill-
right? How much of that
Yeah.
was Bill's strategy and plan?
Yeah.
Like, that
I
plays in.
said that before the game. If anybody knows how to defend him,
And he's missing
It's
Gronk in the
Bill.
end zone. They're missing some pieces too as far as the weapons on the Bucks. They're kind of actually banged up. They had fucking Richard Sherman on 2 days, like being with the team out there starting, which is crazy to see for the Bucks. Like to get
He's
him just on,
eligible, yeah.
it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. But it's a good weekend of football. So we had, man, how about those Cardinals, Knocker, man? Those Cardinals rolling in over
they
the Rams
destroyed him.
this weekend.
Are you a believer yet? Are you a believer in Kyler Murray yet?
You'll see my power rankings and you'll find out, I guess, won't you?
Starts with my fantasy team. Let's go.
That's your
Let's
fantasy.
go.
That's your fantasy quarterback.
Both of my fantasy quarterbacks.
Damn.
Both teams. Oh.
He's out there just doing work. How about those Bills last weekend as well, Knocker? My Cowboys getting it done. They're moving on up. Chiefs getting back in it on the swing of things. The Niners
Chiefs.
loss. The Niners loss was just like, again, Niners. This is why we don't rank the Niners anywhere in the top 5 ever. This is exactly why. This is the games you have to win. As a 49ers fan, there's so many people, there's so many 49ers fans in chat that get on my ass about their
Yes.
rankings. Yeah, how about
Yes.
Raiders fans this weekend? Where are you at right now? I don't see you in chat. I don't see any of you in chat right now. Raiders, 49ers fans, where are you right now? Speak up. None of you. Broncos fans, where are you? You played a good team. What happened? You lost.
At home.
God. Knocker, sometimes you get a little upset. They come at you.
Right? I know. Sometimes it's good to punch back, right?
Sometimes it feels
Sometimes
really
it's
good.
good
It
to
feels
punch back.
really, really good. Falcons, who we thought they are.
Oh
Crap.
My God,
Eat a
what
dick,
poor
Josh.
team, Lord. And Tennessee.
Oh.
What the fuck happened to you, Tennessee? Seriously?
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
Seriously?
But this
Come
is why
on.
the NFL's, you never know what the hell is going to happen in football. Like, you just never, ever know.
Crazy.
Chef, what's happening in chat? Welcome in. We got another Bostonian in chat right now, Chef Travolta.
Let's go. Go
Yo,
Red Sox, Chef.
Dude,
Let's go,
he's
Chef.
out there serving freaking Gronkowski and his brother's fucking meals at his new restaurant, dude. He's doing a whole event for the Gronkowskis coming up, dude. It's crazy.
Wow.
Absolutely nuts. Yeah, it's absolutely nuts, dude.
Yeah,
So,
GTI at Tennessee also. So I'm out of my eliminator pool also.
oh, it's absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. Man, are you stoked for the new Marvel season tomorrow? Dude, you ready to fucking rock?
I'm ready.
Both
Yeah,
of
let's
you?
go.
Blackish, are you opening up? Are you opening up right on schedule?
Yeah, I'll be right there at launch. I'll be right there
Nice.
at launch.
This gonna be awesome. There's so many. Knocker's gonna go at launch tomorrow too. It's gonna be nuts. He's gonna do Bloody Marys in the morning. Dude's gonna be
Let's
rocking
go.
at 9 in the morning. Bloody
go.
Marys, dude. Knockers, that's his favorite drink. Like his favorite thing is a good Bloody Mary. He loves it.
Mm.
Are we gonna see a Sportscast squad top 3 on the streamer side
Ooh,
this season?
no, wait.
Oh,
no,
God.
I don't know. We've got. I think we
mean-
finished 8th. That's the best we did this season was 8th. It's crazy.
Which
We'll
is pretty damn good. You keep moving up every season.
It's
All
true.
that's left is a top 3
That's
finish.
true.
Let's go.
It's true. I'm interested to see how XP is going to work this season. Does it go
Oh,
with
yeah.
tilting again? Like, does it
Oh,
kind of even itself out? So we'll see. Top 3 finishers were tilters this season, which is cool. I mean, it's all good. I like good shakeups. So we'll see what
How much of
happens.
that you think was Tony holding back, and how much was the tilt factor?
I think some of it was Tony, but I have a good suspicion that Pixel changed the XP to just kind of shake things up a little bit, stir it up a little bit, and not to take anything away from the tilters because they fucking all 3 tilters up there are top tier tilters. Like those
yeah,
dudes
destroy
know
it.
what they're doing. You know what I mean? Like they
Destroy
are
it.
prime. It was just like Tony would say, he could race Grand Prix after Grand Prix and he could go 16 hours and you couldn't catch up. Like he just, he just like, you know what? We'll just rest. We'll get a little break. We'll come into this season. I know he's coming into the season fucking fired up. So it'll be good to see him coming in. So all right,
Tony's running
Knocker.
out of space for trophies on the mantle.
I know,
anyway,
right?
so,
I mean, it's like he's like Tom. It's like, okay, you can have a season off. Just come back and win 5 more. All right, you come back and win 5 more. Here we go. So we are going to get into our power rankings. If you've never heard this, I like playing it for people. Now you've been streaming a long time, and sound effects are something that you got your first one. You're like, oh, it's the coolest sound effect ever, man. It's like you look back like, man, that was terrible quality, terrible sound effect. Like, what was I doing? Well, this one here is my very first sound effect that we ever made, like intro sound effect. It's in a garage because we started in a garage like 13 years ago with our producer Cripple Kenny, and me. It says me and him basically in a duet singing. We're using the Power Rangers song to do our power ranking song. So just
I dig it.
just bear with it here, okay? Here we go. Power rankings week 5. Here we go, chat.
Go Power Rankings.
Watch the deal. Here it comes. Here it goes. Me and him.
Go Power Rankings. Go Power Rankings.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See, that song does grow on you. GT, I'm telling you, you listen to it all season, you'll be like, yo, I actually really like that song. I'm telling you, it's a great song. It's a great little duet, you know what I mean? It grows on you.
A 5.5 out of 10. but
Okay,
hey,
thank you. It's not as good as the Cold Dabs and fucking IB rapper song coming up, okay? It's not
Yo,
as good as
just
that.
wait. Just wait. You have no idea. You have no idea.
I got like the very first start when you guys started going. I was on Dab Stream when you were showing off a little bit of it. I can only imagine where it's at now because that was like 2 weeks ago or something.
Just wait. Just wait. That's all I'm gonna
it's
say
gonna be
about it. Just
fire.
wait.
I like it. I like it. I like it. All right, chat. Here we go. We're gonna get into my power rankings here. Here we go. All right, let me bring them up here. Knocker, I think this is gonna be one of my best weeks yet. I know you're looking forward to this right now. Just don't hold
I
back.
am.
Hold back
Interested.
all of your excitement,
Snipe
okay? I can. All right, Knocker, at number 10 this week.
Number 10, Chiefs.
I got the Chiefs. All right, they bounced back with the win, Knocker. I'm still skeptical of them as far as are they going to right the ship? Is this just something that maybe coming off the Super Bowl, a little bit of a slump to just get the season started? Again, they got Patrick Mahomes. They still got Andy Reid. Their red zone defense has actually been surprisingly good this year. I like them at number 10 here, Knocker, after a win to right the ship here, and I think they move on and they get things cooking here. It's going to be a big week against the Bills, though. I mean, this Bills-Chiefs matchup Sunday Night Football is going to be one to watch here, Knocker. But right now, I got him at number 10. What are your thoughts, 10 here? I know you want to see the rest, but
Yeah, well, I got to see at least 2 or 3 more teams to see where you're headed and all this. But
what are your thoughts on the Chiefs, though?
Are they a top 10 team? Yeah, are they going to be there at the end? That I don't know. This division is a lot tougher than we thought it was.
Yeah.
The Chargers pulling out that win, and the Raiders. They're still the Raiders, but it's a very tough division, so they're not going to walk away with it like we thought. And who knows? They stumble a couple more times. You never know. But are they a top 10 team right now? Yeah, in my opinion, yeah.
What are your thoughts? IB? Chiefs a top 10 team for you?
Seeing Kansas City at the bottom of the conference. I think
it's crazy.
It's craziness. It's crazy. I think there's already enough people that have doubts going into it. It's like,
right.
So Kansas City better win this game.
Yeah.
Like they better win this game, or the doubts are going to be real.
And they're going to get buried. Yeah, and they're going to get buried in that really tough division. You know what I mean? That besides the NFC, the NFC West, AFC West is right there. Is probably the 2 most competitive divisions in football. Both those divisions there. So it's going to be really interesting to see how the Chiefs react this weekend in a huge game coming up, Knocker. All right, at number
9, Browns.
I got the Browns, Knocker, at number 9 this week.
Disturbed underscore
Baker
Smiles,
Mayfield played
welcome
one of
to
the
the squad,
shittiest
fam.
games, and they still won, Knocker.
They still won.
Yeah, but that doesn't give me confidence. That doesn't give me confidence. He completed less than half of his passes, dude.
But on a game where you play like shit and you still win, everybody's going to say, well, Tampa Bay, they played like crap. That's a sign of a champion. They still won. They played like shit, but they still won.
But Baker's
Cleveland, you played like shit and you barely won.
He's not good, dude. He's not good. He's not going to win the Super Bowl.
I mean, Minnesota's not a bunch of bums, though.
They are. No, they beat him. I'm
on
not
the road.
Look, they're in the top 10, dude. Like, I don't know. Okay, let's just see. So right now, are you going to take them over the Chiefs, right? On neutral field, you're taking them over Chiefs.
I think in a rematch they win, yeah.
I do too right now. With the state of the Chiefs, and me too. I agree.
They barely lost that first game. One stupid pass by Mayfield.
Yeah, Baker sucks, dude. He sucks, Knocker. He sucks so bad.
Stop it!
He's better in his commercials than he is on the field.
Thank you, Ivy. Thank you, dude. Thank you, bro.
I said it. I said what I said.
This is why he's here, for the truth. He just speaks the truth. He sits in a robe.
Wow.
He drinks and he knows things.
Dude, how do you? That's right.
Yeah, that's what he does. You know.
Hey, how do you know he didn't have hemorrhoids or something? For Christ's sakes,
Oh
man,
my
they won.
God! Come
They
on!
won.
Wow!
Really?
Really?
3-1.
Really?
3-1.
Oh my
He
God!
pulled out the hemorrhoid card.
I know. I like Mr. Drip Tip.
Desperation.
I like Drip Tip. I like Drip Tip. Faker Mayfield. I'm gonna call him Faker Mayfield from now on. I love that name.
You're gonna eat your words, bro.
Yo, Disturbed, thank you for the Prime sub, 22 months legend. I fucking love you, Kev. Thank you so much, bro. Hope the family's doing well. To be fair, Dan Marino and Jim Kelly never won a Super Bowl. True. I agree with you, but they also put up fat numbers. They weren't Baker Mayfield. They didn't get arrested in his senior year being a dumbass. All right, here we go, Knocker. Next one up here on the list. This is the one I know here. This is where it starts. This is where it starts. This is where it starts, people.
Number 8, Packers.
Packers, baby. Aaron Rodgers getting it done, dude. You doubt him after that first game. He says relax, and they were off 3 straight wins. And over good teams. They beat a Niners team. I mean, you know?
That first game, though.
Wait a minute.
38-3.
It's just like in the same 2 minutes said San Francisco sucks, but the Packers.
Okay,
beat
they
them,
don't
and beat a good
suck. Okay,
team.
San Francisco's not the fucking Jets, okay? San Francisco is a top 15 football team. They're in the better half of the league. You know what, Knocker, stop it. I know what you're doing, and stop it. Stop it. I know what you're doing. I know you've had a rough day. Don't take it out on me, okay?
I'm gonna shut up. I need the nerds rope. I'm gonna just shut up.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you a quarter of it. It's gonna be half open and an old one. It's gonna be stale.
Chewy and broken.
Yeah, all chewy and broken and shit, licked on by the dogs. Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna put them at. I got to put him at number 8 here, Knock, on a neutral field right now. I'm gonna take the Packers over the Browns, the Packers over the Chiefs.
Well, B More Paws says the Browns take the Packers on a neutral field, and I got to go with them on that, dude.
Wow.
I think the Browns are a better team than the Packers right now.
The Packers look so bad in that New Orleans game.
Okay, but that's the first game. I know, it fucks with your mind.
It's the first game, but it's Aaron Rodgers.
Exactly.
Aaron Rodgers. They had no business beating San Francisco. San Francisco, if they were smart, should have told the dude, the fullback, the Harvard dude, hey, there's still 37 seconds left on the clock. If you get to the 1 yard line, go down. We're not going to score until there's 14 seconds left in this game. You give him 37 seconds. You play prevent defense, which I still don't even get me started on on prevent defense. All it does is prevent you from winning. They sit back on 2 passes over the middle of the field. Where do you think he's going with the ball?
Yo, Packers are going to be.
Where do you think he's going with the ball? They got lucky to beat San Francisco.
Packers are going to be 6-1, dude. They play the Bengals, Bears, and Washington. They're going to be 6-1 after real, and then they're going to play the Cardinals in week 8 or something. So yeah, Knocker. You know what? Fine, IB, what do you think? IB, what do you think, man?
Not better than the Browns.
What do you think of my bottom 3 right here? Are you moving anywhere? Are you moving and shaking? No, move them. Tell me.
If it isn't for that one play to Devontae Adams, right? They lose that game against San Fran. The Packers lose that game against San Fran, and they're 2-2. So it's like, I'm concerned about the Packers. I'm concerned about the Packers. But I mean,
would you take the Browns or the Chiefs to beat them on a neutral field? Like, are you going to move the Browns or the Chiefs above them?
I take the Browns above the Packers.
You take the Browns above the Packers. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
See, I knew this was where it started. Okay. Next up here, we've got
Number 7.
Ravens, Knocker. Ravens reeling off some games in a row here. They look pretty damn good against a 3-0 Broncos team, Knocker, that everyone thought, that's a hard place to go in and win, and a 3-0 team. Ravens 3-1 now, Knocker. I think the Ravens beat the Packers on a neutral field. I think they beat the Browns on a neutral field, and I think they beat the Chiefs right now on a neutral field.
Didn't the Ravens lose to Minnesota on a chip shot that he missed? Oh, that was the Browns. Who
oh, really? Because the Bucks just escaped off of doink off the post too. Are we going to talk? Are we doing this right now? Are we talking?
No.
Are we doing this? And the Chiefs, you know what? The Ravens. I don't want to do fumble.
Yeah, no. A question: did they not miss because somebody missed a gimme? Is it me or was it another team?
Okay, no.
I'm serious.
The week before, yes. No,
yes.
No, it wasn't them. No, I don't know. Let me check. Let me check what they did. No,
Minnesota.
They beat the Lions before, and then they beat the Chiefs. They lost to the Raiders. Look at this.
They barely beat the Lions.
The
Lions.
You know what?
I don't know what to think about the Ravens. I'm taking a pass on them because I really just don't know.
Let's be fair though. They have like 95 running backs that are down injured. Like all the running backs on the Ravens and then some are down. But Lamar makes up for a running back or two.
Yeah.
So,
it's hard to go into Denver. I will give them credit
and only give up 7 points. I mean, Denver can move the football. They can score some points. I mean, they do have some weapons on offense, and to go into there and only allow a touchdown, Knocker, and I think they go in next week and they beat the Colts. I mean, I gotta do. Are you gonna put them below any team that I have?
All 3 of them.
Wow. With who being in this spot? Are you putting the Browns in there? You love the Browns. God damn, you love the Browns. You're gonna live and die by that crown, and I'm sorry, you're gonna fall very hard when it happens, Knocker.
Can I take back my subs?
Ultra's a Packers fan. Ultra, they're giving me crap for your Packers. I'm sticking up for you, dude. Don't take back your sub. You can just hate on Knocker. Aaron Rodgers hater. Yeah, you can hate on him.
Hating on me.
I love Rodgers. I would put him up higher, even actually, probably, but I get so much hate that people might not even watch the show anymore. So,
anal virginity, Josh. We've already discussed anal virginity and Aaron Rodgers. Okay.
IB, what are your thoughts on the Ravens, though? What do you think?
I put them right on par with the Packers, I think. But I think I might take the Browns over them again.
Yeah.
All their running backs are hurt. Lamar's good.
We're gonna find out.
Do you think they would you take the Ravens over any other teams I put on there so far? You have the Ravens to beat the Packers. You have the Ravens to beat the Browns. You have the Ravens to beat the Chiefs.
Beat the Packers. I have the Ravens to fall to the Browns. Yeah.
Wow, you guys are both just riding that Brown. You're both gonna eat so much Faker Mayfield shit in a couple weeks here when you're just like, oh my god, it's Faker Mayfield. I really put all my trust in this guy.
All right. I look forward to you losing a bet with Lucky.
You can die. You both can die in that cross all you want. I do not care. You're gonna have I just can't wait because they're gonna throw big brown shits at you from the Browns fans when they put another name on the back of the jersey and draft another quarterback in 2 years. So
he will win more playoff games than Tony Romo.
Because Baker Mayfield would throw the game. GT. I know Packers are ranked 4th in the NFL by most rankings in most things. I know that. Trust me, there's just so much Packers hate in this room, and there always has been for 13 years. There's so many Packers haters.
In week 1, they look terrible.
God. Just realize that Aaron Rodgers, top 5 quarterback ever to play the game. Just let's move on. Okay, here we go.
I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with that whatsoever.
Okay.
All right? But he's got to cut his hair and get it together.
He's in that I don't give a fuck look right now with his hair, right? He's like, I don't give a shit, man.
Have you
This
noticed that about
organization-
Rodgers?
Yeah.
He literally constally, 100% of the time, has that look on his face.
Like,
Like, I don't give a single
Yeah.
shit about literally anything.
Anything or
100% of the time.
anybody.
I do. I agree with you. All right, next one up here, Knocker. Here we go. One of your favorites here, and this team's on the rise right now.
Number 6. Chargers.
Chargers, baby. Yo, Justin Herbert can fucking sling the football. That dude is amazing. The Chargers have gone on an absolute tear here, Knocker, and they look pretty damn good so far. I got to put the Chargers right now at number 6. I would take them right now on a neutral field to beat any of those teams I just named right now.
I can't argue with you. I'm not going to argue with you. Usually your top 5 are pretty right on. It's usually just the bottoms that we have trouble with. The Chargers look good. They've looked good from day one. They have turned the corner as far as culture and attitude. And, they look good. They came out and just played fired up football the first half. I didn't watch a lot of the second half, but I just like the way they played inspired football for the first 30 minutes of that game. And then to have the other team come back on you and suck it up and pull the win out going away, I think that says a lot for them.
I mean, Knocker, they beat a decent Washington team, a really good Cowboys team, as we can see now. They beat the Chiefs and the Raiders, who are 3-0 on Monday night. I mean, they've got a huge game against the Browns this week. And we're going to know what fucking Baker Mayfield's all about this week. We're going to find out this week, because that is a huge game for those two. And they're at home. Chargers are at home. Can Baker win the big one on the road? Can Faker Mayfield win the big one on the road, Knocker? I don't know. We'll see. All right, next one up here. You know who's in the top 5, baby.
Number 5.
3-1. That's right. Give me some love.
Number 8.
Let's go. Come on. Give it to me, Knocker. The Cowboys, baby. Number 5. Feels good to be 3-1. We're going to be 4-1 after this week. I have to kick the Giants' ass.
This is where you lose all credibility.
Okay, let me talk real quick and I'll let you go. Let me talk real quick. Look it. Their only loss is to the Super Bowl champion Tom Brady by 2 points on opening day. Then they beat the Chargers team, who everyone thinks now. Okay, they just beat the Chargers. They beat the Chargers in week 2. A really good Chargers team, as we can see now. Okay, Eagles crushed the Eagles. Okay, they crushed the bad team they need to, and then go and they beat a Panthers team. And what else do you want from them? I don't understand. You're all just haters, dude. Can you just say the Cowboys have a pretty good team?
Dude, they won me money the last 2 weeks. I think they have a really good team. I really think they have a really good team.
Thank you. Can you agree? Because you can't put the Chargers over them. They beat the Chargers.
I understood. They're playing really good football. I have to admit, they are really playing some really good football. And if they can get, if they can get the ball downfield to the receivers, they have one of the best group of receivers in the league. And if Ezekiel so far just shut your mouth and run the ball and don't fumble, they'll be fine. I really, in all seriousness, I really can't argue with it. The Cowboys look really good.
And I think I would
pleasantly surprised to see how good Dak looks. Honestly,
Yeah.
coming off that injury,
Yep.
right from week 1, it's like he's planted on that leg. He's moving around well, throwing the ball well. He's making good decisions. Like I'm surprised at how well Dak's playing, and the Cowboys look better than I expected. You're a little bit concerned about that loss to Tampa after Tampa almost loses to the Pats, this past weekend, but they look pretty good. The Cowboys look pretty good. Let's be honest.
Thank you, Ultra. I appreciate it. I think the Cowboys looking, right now on a neutral field with the health of their team and looking at everyone else's. I'm going to take the Cowboys on a neutral field to probably beat. It would be close, obviously. They're not blowing out any of these teams. But I feel most comfortable taking them. I'm probably out of the bottom teams here. So I like Knocker. I can't believe you're good at that. I was like, I want to put him in the top 5. I want to see what Knocker says. He can't say shit because they won him. And they're probably going to win you money this week too, Knocker. So we will see. We'll see, right? You gotta be honest.
I give you shit when you need it,
right?
But I do have some integrity. I gotta be honest.
I like it. All right, next up here, Knocker, we are going to go with my number
4. Buccaneers.
I gotta go with the Bucks here, Knocker. I know they got past the Pats, and again, like IB was saying, you got to chalk up that game to weather, emotion. There's a lot in that game that was involved, and I know that the Bucks, escaped. Some would say with the win there, Knocker, but I got to put them here at number 4. I think right now, again, I know they're going through some injuries, but they have a really solid team, and the Patriots could not rush the football. I mean, they could not run the football to save their life on the Bucks, and I think that's the Bucks' saving grace here is they're going to force teams to pass the football because you're not going to be able to run. I got to put them, Knocker, at number 4 right now. What are your thoughts?
I don't know, dude.
Where are you going to put them?
I kind of like the Cowboys and the Chargers to beat them right now. The way they're playing.
You like Cowboys and Chargers to beat them?
without Gronkowski.
They're 3-1, man. I mean,
I get they're 3-1, Josh. I get it. So the Raiders were 3-0. Okay, the records. Sometimes
I get the records. No, I get that.
Okay?
I get it. Yeah.
So, in my opinion, the way that they're playing, the Rams manhandled that team. They manhandled that team. They should have gone in and just beat the hell, especially when knowing that New England couldn't run the ball, and you still barely squeak out a win. I mean, come on, that just shows you they're not as good as we think they are. Hangover, maybe. Who knows? But if you're asking me right now to throw my money down, I'm betting the Cowboys and the Chargers to beat them on a neutral field.
Yeah. Now, to your point, Andrew, you can't put the Chargers over the Cowboys because the Cowboys beat the Chargers, but yet you can out the Browns over the Chargers when the Chiefs beat the Browns. Yeah, I understand the Chiefs beat the Browns, but the Chiefs have also lost 2 games, and you know what I mean? And the Browns, the Chiefs should have won. The Browns are, I think, a better football team right now than the Chiefs. I understand. I get that they beat them head to head, but just that game was 2 weeks ago,
that was
whatever.
on the road.
Yeah, exactly.
So on the road.
Yeah. So no, I get your point though. It's a good point. All right, next one up here, Knocker. Let's get into our freaking top 3 here. Number 3.
Number 3. Rams.
The Rams, Knocker. They just look like shit, but you know what? Good teams are allowed to have some bad games. I'm interested to see how they bounce back here in Week 5. They've got a nice matchup against the Seahawks here in Seattle, so we're really going to see how this team fares when during a little bit of adversity. Matt Stafford did not look good, probably his worst game we've seen him so far this season. They are a little banged up at running back, which is hurting them a little bit. But man, they did not look good against the Cardinals in that game, Knocker. They really didn't. I mean, they got smoked pretty bad. But I still think they are a top 5, top 3 team right now in the NFL with the talent they have on their team.
Arizona has a history of doing this to the Rams. Even when Arizona was really crappy and the Rams were a much better football team, Arizona seems to have the Rams number. And funny, on the road in this division, the road teams seem to do really well, which is kind of odd. It's kind of the same with the NFC South. The roadies seem to do really well in those 2 divisions. The Rams, you come off a game like that, there's going to be a little letdown. You can't be up 100% every single week. I get that, but Arizona just looks to be clicking on all cylinders. AJ Green and I told you I'm gonna die on this cross. I told you when I was on Jeff Biggs' show 5 years ago, after watching him play 2 games at Oklahoma, he will win the Heisman, and he is a damn good quarterback. And he has the right coach. He's got the right players. He's got an offense.
I think he's a system quarterback, definitely.
Well, every quarterback has to have the right system for his tools.
Yeah,
right?
I agree.
You can't ask Dan Marino to roll out of the pocket and throw. You have to build your offense around what your guys do best, and what he does best is move around and make things happen.
Yeah.
He can throw the deep ball. He can throw the out. And he is fast. I mean,
he
gets
can move
out of situations, and they're gelling pretty well over there. I think
the Rams,
that's a really good football team.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on the Rams here? I mean, just chalk this up to kind of bad game by a good team, or?
I mean, I think Arizona's clicking, like you said. I think Arizona's rolling. They're gonna anybody look bad right now. But it's like the Rams made Tom Brady and the Bucs look like a college team.
Yeah, they did.
With the exception of Arizona, it's like they're beating anybody. So the Rams look really good. I mean, no shame in that. I agree with your pick.
Okay. What did they release Jalen Smith? Did the Cowboys release Jalen Smith? I don't know. I have to check that out. I haven't seen anything on it. Let me see if it's on the headlines NFL or anything. The Cowboys released. They released Jalen Smith. Yeah. They did.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they're off the hook for
Any
they're
news
paying
behind
him.
It or just
Yeah, they said that has not missed a game in his career at the Cowboys. They're on the hook for the $7.2 million salary raise the team has. It doesn't say.
What'd he do?
Yeah, what'd he do? That's the thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's weird. I wonder. Yeah, me
it's really
too.
what it comes down to, right? What do you do?
I'm wondering. Yeah, I'm wondering why. Why they released him? Maybe injury or something. So, back to our rankings here. So we got the Rams at 3 here. I've got the Buffalo Bills coming in.
Number 2.
Man, what a smoke show that was. 40-0, just an absolute ass kicking. If you shut out any NFL team, and that is a hard thing to do. I don't care what team or where you're playing at. I got the Bills here, Knocker, at number 2. Their defense is on point. Josh Allen has kind of flipped the script from that terrible opening game They've righted the ship. They're playing like that AFC championship team that I think that they are here, Knocker. What do you got on the Bills here at number 2? I think they beat any team on the list here.
Well, I said before the season started that I think they're going to the Super Bowl. I think the best thing that happened to that team was losing in week 1. Said it right after the loss. Some teams need a wake-up call. Sometimes you need to get your ass handed to you to, stop reading the headlines and, get back to work.
Yeah.
I mean, I like him.
Yeah.
I thought he was the best quarterback.
You're going to take him to, on a neutral field, I take him to beat the Rams right now. I take him to beat the Cowboys. I take him to beat Tampa Bay. I just think I'm pretty comfortable with them right now. I think they've really showed me
strong right now. The last 3 weeks, they look really strong. Where some of these other teams have squeaked by on some wins the last 2 or 3 weeks since opening day, they haven't. They've pretty much beaten up their last. They have
a 90+ scoring margin, plus minus. That's insane, dude. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, what do you think I'd be with the Bills?
Opponents to what, 10, 11 points a game or something
craziness.
like that? It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. What do you think though, number 2, man? You like him at number 2 there?
Yeah, I like that pick.
You good with them?
I mean, it's Houston, but 40 to nothing.
Exactly.
Cow.
You know what I mean? Houston's been feisty all year too. It's not like Houston's been laying down this year either. You know what I mean? Right. So, on my number 1 pick, I got to give it up, man.
Number 1.
Undefeated team in the league here.
Cardinals.
The Cardinals, Knocker. You're Cardinals, dude. You're Cardinals. Get all you Cowboys haters and chat. Fear the reload. Get out. Just because your Giants suck, we're gonna kick their ass this weekend. You don't need to just get all the people riled up in chat. Okay? Just stop it. Just stop it. They should be at number 10. Fear. I can't with you. Knocker, what do you got? I mean, what can I say? Cardinals, they're flying. They're clicking. Right now, they're the best team in football.
What this shows is it's really just kind of interesting. You get Tom Brady and the Rams defense just eats him alive. Basically, the New England defense, they roughed him up pretty good. They made him look very normal. The Rams against Arizona with the fast quarterback, with the mobile quarterback who's not playing stupid anymore, who's really, the game is slowed down. He's figuring things out.
Yeah.
They're a tough team to beat. He's just a better Lamar Jackson. To me, him and Lamar are basically the same player.
Yeah.
But he's a little faster.
Yeah.
I think he throws a little bit
better football. I agree with you. Yeah.
Right?
He's got more weapons too.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
And they're a tough matchup. Their
they
defense
really
has gotten better, and they are a tough matchup for anybody right now. Yeah. So
Chef, I just want to know, Chef in chat, have you had a nerd rope at all? You think the Giants are going to win by 10 over the Cow? Chef, just sit back. Cook some lobster. All right. Or some crab legs. All right. Let's just leave it to me. Okay, man. Okay. By 10. Chef, you're pushing my buttons. I don't like it. All right, what do you think I'd be at the Cards at 1 here?
I mean, look, it's hard to argue against him, right? It's like, everybody knows Murray can run, but have you seen the way he's spreading the ball around to every single receiver? It's crazy. He has so many weapons everywhere, and he's using every single one of them. It's hard to stop that. It's like you can't dial in on any one receiver, and he can run if you do. It's like I don't know how you stop that. I don't know how you game plan for that, right? They're rolling on every cylinder right now.
Chef, you might want to correct your spelling. Giants are going to win while you fuck a lobster? Wow, Chef. Whatever you do, Chef. Whatever you do, homie. You do you, bro. We still love you no matter what, dude. No king shame here, dude. We love you, dude. We love you to death here. We like a brother.
Pause. Kyler Murray is better than Lamar Jackson right now. Pause. I'm sorry. Kyler Murray's a better quarterback than Lamar Jackson is right now. I'm
gonna agree with you on that.
Yes, he is.
I'm gonna agree with you.
You want a timeout? Can we time Haley?
Haley. What do they score? What are the Cards scoring? 35 points a game so far?
Yeah,
they're putting up numbers.
They're moving and grooving. All right, chat. That's our power rankings for week 5. I think I did pretty good, Knocker. I know you think the Browns probably should be the team that she moved up, but other than that, I think I kind of got it right on. I think I was right there.
You're okay.
What's the team that you think I got worse there? The Browns? You probably moved. Is that the team you think I have the lowest that should be higher?
Either the Browns lower that should be higher, or the Packers should be lower.
Okay, one of the two. Okay, I like it. All right, chat. We are going to take a quick 2-minute break here. We're going to get set up for Pig Skin Pick'em coming up. Yes, week 5 picks. Get them locked in the book. Make sure you guys type in !NFL, lock them in, $25 giveaway every single week. And the winner at the end is going to win $350 freaking dollars just for picking football games. Yes, that's right. When we come back, we're going to have week 5 picks. We're going to have Shot of the Week brought to you by Colonel Salty Dog. What are you laughing in chat right now? What is happening?
Look at Julie's answer. Look at Julie's answer to Chef.
Wow. Okay. Oh, wow.
Michael
Wow.
Lobster costume.
Oh my God. Okay, I think that's a good. I'll let you all sit on that for break. Imagine that scenario. We'll be back right after this. Holy shit.
Let me pause, but let me be more.
God.
Been having trouble to sleep now for a couple of nights. Need to rebuild myself to come alive. It all makes sense now. Now that the lights out, it's a different world to me. It makes me feel down. Wait until the storm comes down. Until sleep comes and makes it alright. Waiting for the morning
My father told me when I was young, don't play with fire, be careful, son. But we were flames and fell in love. We burnt the cities down, down. Fire learns you listen. You won't be lonely if you fall in love. Over and over again and again.
All right, chat. We are back live right here. Brought to you by, again, Manscaped. We'll get to them in just a few minutes. This next segment is brought to you by a Colonel Salty Dog. That's right, Colonel Salty Dog. Get all your salt, spices, rubs today. 10% off just for being a squad member. Delivered right to your door. A veteran of this country for 30 years. Absolutely the most fantastic spices, meat rubs, bourbon salts. Just came out with this brand new chocolate espresso salt. It is bombers. I'll tell you that right now. Put on your ice cream, your baking goods, all that good stuff. Check them out today. Rub your meat today with Colonel Salty Dog. Support small business because they support us, everybody. So make sure you get over there, support Colonel today. It's absolutely his beautiful website. Go check it out right now. He's one of my best friends in the world. He has been supporting us literally for 13 years. So get over there and support that man right now. All right, we're going to get to Shot of the Week here. All right, let me bring this down. There we go. Yo, Amp IB real quick. Are you in the New World right now? Dude, what level you at? We can talk. We're doing. Yo, let's go.
I just don't have time to play much. But
Me neither, dude.
I'm trying to be into it.
Yeah.
I'm not on like Pixels level. I'm not on Pixels level, but I'm trying to
Pixel
be.
is nuts. I'm seriously wondering if Marbles is going to launch on time tomorrow. Like, I literally haven't seen Devin or anything.
Or it's gonna like launch into New World. It's gonna be like a New World Marbles crossover event.
Dude, how funny would that be as a New World map, dude, to put in there? That'd be hilarious.
I wouldn't be making my surprise face, I'll tell you that.
Oh, man, that'd be so fucking good. So good. Again, Marvel
fun,
season.
though. I'm liking it.
Yeah, I like it a lot. It's my first MMO. I was never a WoW player.
Sure,
I don't know if you were or not, but it's
not
really
big
like
time. I played a little bit, but
yeah,
nothing crazy.
it's my first real MMO, and I besides maybe Destiny, which is maybe considered an MMO, but
Sure.
Man, I'm having a blast just because I'm not taking it seriously and I'm just like exploring and finding new things. You know what I mean? Like I'm not grinding it or anything, but like you said, I just don't have the time I wish to play it enough. You know what I mean?
Same.
Because it's hard for me.
I got a group of people I play with. They're playing all the time. Like, there's no life in it, and I just don't have the time. I would be if I could. I would be if I could. I'm just not.
Yeah, I have some buddies in the squad that are like 37s. Like, dude, I can't even. You know what I mean? Like, I can't even. It's hard because like I want to play it online, but that game is one of those games where like I want to just be submerged. You know what I mean? Like I just want to chill zone it. It's hard for me to keep up with chat. You know what I mean? Just to read chat while I'm just doing this stuff, cutting trees. I just kind of want to zone in on it. You know what I mean?
I haven't decided if I'm gonna try and like stream it much, or if I'm just gonna do it in my free time. Or I haven't decided. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. It's fun.
Yeah, for sure. All right, chat. Still, I still love World of Warcraft. Yo, Chef, Fear the Reload was just the man. That dude streamed so much WoW. It was ridiculous. That was the jam, though. I mean, that's like the first big PC game. I mean, as far as that thing's huge. And people, it's still huge. I mean, that's still one of the top games in the world. You know what I mean? So, all right, we're gonna get to shot of the week here. Again, brought to you by Colonel Salty Dog. I'm gonna just go first real quick. I want to get a big shout out. Let me grab my drink real quick. Actually, my Maker's Mark here, and give a shot of the week to everybody in the squad fam that killed it at Marble Fest this week. It was fucking nuts. Like, so many good segments. IB destroyed, Tony Black's destroyed, freaking Sauce, Enders, Real Professor. Oh my god, Ming Fai Chen, like everybody just fucking went in there and just blew the socks off of everything. So shout out to everybody, just all the streamer friends out there that just killed it. Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. Cheers to all of you. You got a shout out or shot you want to put out there, IB, before we get into these games?
Mine will go out to anybody who's either been afflicted with or knows somebody personally or even indirectly has been afflicted with breast cancer. October Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and I think we all either know somebody directly or know somebody either indirectly that's been affected by breast cancer in one way or another. And so that's why I'm wearing pink for the entire month of October. It's something that breast cancer affects nearly 3.5 million, if not more, women in the United States alone. Never mind around the world. And I think we can all agree that cancer sucks. And if we can, if awareness is the minimum we can do, I think that's worth taking a moment out of our night to do. And so,
man. Definitely. And again, all month long, we're gonna have a day where we're gonna raise money, but for it this month, we are definitely gonna do that. We always do it every October, but I'd be literally the whole month long. All month long, he's supporting breast cancer awareness. So every streamer over there, get over there, support that man. He's raising money. He does stuff almost every month. Like literally, he takes a portion of his donos every single month and puts it to a different organization. Like I literally see a different one almost every single month you have there. It's a freaking amazing thing that you do. Again, to give back, just what you can, like you said, it might not be that much, but it really is when you look at it, because you're trying to you're putting out the good vibes, and that's what the good thing is. Save the tatas.
Like every penny helps, every 50 cents, every dollar it helps. And like whether it's like in one of our streams or just like finding a foundation that you like, that you can resonates with you, and just find something and give what you can, even if it's just sending a link, sending a message, reminding people that, hey, this is a really serious serious
just
disease.
A tweet, even a tweet or an Instagram post. Those are free. You know what I mean? Just to go and support whatever the cause you want to. Yeah, save the tatas all month long. Again, we're gonna have a special tournament coming up for that as well. We'll probably have like a week where we're gonna run a campaign here coming up towards the end of the month here. So again, that knocker, we did our shots. It's up to you right now, and then we're gonna get into our picks here.
The grandchildren caught me. I couldn't come back.
I was wondering. I was like, did he fall over? Does he need the life alert? Is he like what's happening here?
Grandkids got me, and Zach had to do something outside. And I was like, okay, I can't leave them. They're screaming. What am I gonna do? I can't just walk away. I got to pick them up and hold them and run the whole 9 yards. So save me. Okay, my shit of the week already went for Tom Brady. My other shit of the week is Urban Meyer. What the fuck?
Yeah,
bro?
dude, what is happening with that? Did you see about that, IB?
What?
No, fill me in.
Okay, so he was at a bar. Go ahead, Narc. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I did. I saw
he was groping some women's ass and shit. Yeah, dude.
He didn't fly home with the team.
Yeah.
And then ended up there. And he's speaking about changing the culture and you having to trust and be responsible and blah. Dude, you have zero credibility, bro. Zero.
And she was like dancing right up on him too. Like there's no. Oh,
That
no
wasn't-
sugarcoating it.
He wasn't saying no.
No,
honey,
and
come
she
on,
was
I'm married.
grinding up on him too, and he just sat there the whole time. He didn't be like, "Hey, I'm married," like push her away. Like it was no, dude. It was.
I don't know where his
There
hand
was
was at. You
definite
couldn't
butt
really tell from
cuppage,
the
as Knocker
video.
would say. There was butt cuppage going on, dude.
What? Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
And the shitty thing is, watch, he's gonna be at USC next year. Watch, we're still gonna
I know,
hire.
right?
We're still gonna hire his ass because we're
No,
USC.
I think I think that would even be a draw line for USC. I mean, they've had enough of that shit with
Yeah.
the drunk
It's-
Sark.
yeah, it was
and
Sarkeesian. Yeah.
I mean, he just blew his chance to coach there. Also, I believe. Anyway, they can't go right back into the smelly
Yeah.
pit. USC just can't afford to do something like that.
Yeah.
So my shot of the week,
Mhm.
the Seattle Mariners and the manager for having enough wherewithal to stop the game and let Kyle Seager walk off his last game in Seattle and receive the accolades from his teammates and from the fans and what have you. Very classy move.
Class.
To have somebody that aware in the middle of a wild card race,
Right.
to do something like that for just the awareness, and for Seattle to do that kind of thing, just speaks volumes about the organization. So hats off to them.
Yeah.
Agreed. I'm glad they lost, but I agree. That was classy.
Right?
That was real
Right?
classy. Yep.
All right, Knocker, those your shots.
Yeah,
All right, actually, I got shots in. We got shots in chat right now. We got them from Julie. Shot of the week to Chef, who gets to see me in 8 days, and Josh, who sent us Nerds Ropes. Hell yeah, enjoy those Nerds Ropes with Chef coming up. Make sure maybe you should stop in and see IB or something. IB's over there, I think.
On the East Coast. East Coast,
let's go.
let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, she's going out to Boston here in 8 days.
Chef-
Yeah.
That's home. That's home. I can be in Boston anytime.
I think
Yeah.
Chef's coming here, man.
No. She's going out there.
Oh, is she?
Yes. Come on, Knocker. I know the story. You're old. All right, shot of the week for my refi getting notarized next Tuesday. All right, let's go, Proto. I like that. All right, my shit of the week goes to Vic Fangio. Worry about your own team because you got your ass kicked at home. Oh, I like it. All right. Shot of the week going to John Harbaugh for not giving Vic Fangio's comment a second thought. All right, I like it. Rip to the last game. Unlucky. It's okay that you've lost every football bet against me this season, I think. So it's okay. I'm still going to give you my shot, buddy.
Ask him how many wagers he's down against me.
Oh,
Actually,
dude, it's
don't
lucky.
ask.
It's lucky. It's lucky not having a good. It's not
He's
having a
way
good season.
down. He's way down. We don't need to talk about it. It's all good.
Lucky, we love you. Go GT. Shit of the week goes to the refs of the Steelers-Packers game for ruining the whole game. GT, stop. Like, it was. Hey, you're gonna get bad refereeing almost in every game. You're gonna get questionable plays every game. Shot of the week, yeah, Blizzy getting the check mark for sure. Big shout to Blizzy getting that check. Big shout out. Big shout to Blizzy getting that awesome feed. And big shout to Squad Fam. Just an amazing week. We hit 4,000 subs. It's insanity. You guys are nuts. You guys are nuts. And just seeing the Squad Fam going all over the place. In the Marbles community, on Twitch community, and just being a positive influence, going over there, just dropping bombs and love and just doing it up and treating the right people right that deserve it. So I appreciate you all very much. And like I said, IB appreciate it. We love you. We love you all. We really do. All right, here we go, Knocker. We're gonna go to week 5 picks right now.
Let's go.
Right now, week 5 picks.
Who won this week?
Winner this week. Let me check real quick. Hang on.
It wasn't me.
Actually, I came in second. Actually, I came in second place. I did really good. I only lost 2 games this week. Yeah, let me get to the standings here. IB, you were doing pretty well there for a while, weren't you?
I was doing pretty well for a minute, yeah.
Yeah, let me check it out here. Let me check it out.
I never ended up on the 4th page like somebody, but
He might be on the 6th page now, dude. I don't even know if he's.
I might be.
Love it.
I might be.
Knocker, I am in second place in the whole thing, baby. Let's go.
Wow,
Let's go. Let's go. Freaking love it. We got Whiskey Wizards right now is in first place in the whole thing. G-Man Crafty won. All tied for second with me. Flames Red Hot's Dark Side. Let me see. IB's up there. IB's only you're only two picks out of first place, dude. You're 1 pick behind me. You're good to go. Let's go. Let's go. Ender's World is up there. Gooch Spot is only 3 back. GP Jess and Pickle is just the Raiders fans making they're not giving a shit. Kev's up there as well. Disturbed Smiles. Madman, who knows absolutely nothing about football, is 4 picks away from first place, and that is why this is the best thing ever, because anyone can win at any time. Oh man. All right, Knocker.
Wait, well, I didn't hear my name mentioned.
I can't find you. I can't find you. You're not on the first page. And I'm not gonna go back. There's 8 pages, dude. 9 page. I'm not going all the way back there.
I was one ahead of you going into this week. I gotta be somewhere close. I didn't do that bad.
Let me see. Are you under Bud Knocker? I'm guessing you're under Bud Knocker, right? Well, you're not on page. You're not on page 2. You're not on page 3.
Oh wow! I think you just can't see it.
Yeah,
I think you just can't see it.
Yeah, no, I think that you really aren't good at picking these things. Yeah, Knocker, you're not on 4. You're not on 5. I'm not going back any farther. You're not worthy of finding. If you're back that far, you're not worth me scrolling.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine.
All right, Knocker. Week 5 picks coming up right now. Week 5 picks coming up right now, and they are brought to you by Manscaped. That's right. That's right. Manscaped is our official sponsor throughout the NFL season. That is right. They're going to be coming here and clean up your balls for the next few months here, and hopefully beyond. But we got IB in chat, a perfect user of the Lawnmower 4.0 right there. I mean, look at that, man. He's got to get that thing clean shaven every single week. Right now, do you know what's spookier? Do you know what's spookier than seeing a black cat on Halloween, Knock? It's shaving your balls with anything other than Manscaped. When it comes to below waist grooming, there's no need to carve your pumpkins this Halloween because Manscaped is here to upgrade your grooming experience. Go from a bite-sized candy bar to a king-size candy bar and join the 2 million worldwide by going to manscaped.com. Get 20% off and free shipping using code SQUAD. I love this read. It's one of my favorites. Knocker, have you ever tried to trim your balls and it turned into a Freddy Krueger film?
Absolutely. Definitely ugly.
Oh,
Scar face.
man.
They call me Scarnad.
You got little pieces of toilet paper soaking up the blood on your balls like you shaved your face. You know what I mean? That's just not a way to go.
We've all been there.
Right there, we've all been there. Well, luckily Manscaped.
Cotton ball. I look like fucking cotton balls.
Well, luckily Manscaped is here to save the day, Knocker. Manscaped is here to save you. They are here. They are here today with their Lawnmower 4.0 Knocker to make sure you're smelling fresh with a new refined body wash, Knocker. Fellas, the ladies love their signature scent, and it'll scare away those vampires. All right, you better get that right there and get all nice and smell it for your lady. Unlock your confidence, Knocker, with, again, the Performance Package 4.0. Inside, Knocker, you're going to find the Holy Grail. This thing is like, remember Indiana Jones when they opened up that box? You know,
yes.
They opened up. That's what it's like when you open up this thing, Knocker. It's absolutely fantastic. You're going to find inside a bunch of amazing toys and jags and soaps and rubs and greases and a bunch of different other stuff. You got and a travel case, Knocker. You've got so much different stuff. They're boxers. I wear them all the time. Absolutely. They're fantastic. It's absolutely amazing. Also, Knocker, what I like is the weed whacker. You stick that sucker up in your nose, Knocker, for those tough nose hairs to get. That weed whacker takes right care of it. It takes right care of it for you. Manscaped even threw in 2 free gifts, Knocker, to their performance package. Their boxers and again, like the travel bags. So you get 2 free gifts when you order today. All right, you get 2 free gifts. Go to their beautiful website. Check it out. You get 20% off right now, again, for men and women. Support us because they support us throughout the season. So we need you all to make sure you use the code. 20% off. You get free shipping with 20% off at manscaped.com. That's 20% off free shipping at manscaped.com. Say trick or treat to your beautiful new Halloweeny with Manscaped.
Halloweeny,
all right. That's right. Get that Halloweeny.
I can't believe you better sleep with one eye open, Josh. You just compared manscaping to the Ark of the Covenant.
Okay? Hey now.
Seems reasonable. Seems reasonable.
Hey, you know what I mean? When you believe in a product,
God's looking at you right now.
Yes.
What? Opening a manscaped like opening the Ark of the Covenant? What?
Oh, make sure you use code SQUAD in checkout. Again, manscaped.com today. All right, guys, we're going to get to our week 5 picks. Make sure you lock them in exclamation NFL in chat. Yes, I see the screen chat. Let everyone indulge in the 4.0, okay? My God, they're just so quick. They're like, he fucked up. I
know, right?
Yeah. Like those fish on Finding Nemo. Mine. He fucked up. That's what they're fucking saying right now. It's like, All right, now here we go. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get
Let's
it later.
go.
I really am.
Let's
All right,
go.
here we go. Week one in the NFL here, Knocker. We got a first game up on the slate. It's going to be, once I get to it, we've got a good Thursday night football game here. We've got the Rams, the 3-1 Rams, traveling in to Seattle to face the 2-2 Seahawks, who bounced back. We thought their season might kind of be lost here, but they bounced back here, Knocker. The division is still up for grabs. God damn it! Doink, we don't need scare alerts! Why I even have them on?
Got him.
Well, that's going to be fun for the iTunes and iHeartRadio crowd. Yeah, they're just going to be listening to the rankings, and all of a sudden, freaking Psycho Stab comes on. All right, Knocker, we've got Rams 3-1 on the road against the Seahawks 2-2. Rams favored by 2.5 here. Again, that's this kind of, basically Vegas sees this as a 50-50 game here, Knocker. Stafford looked horrible last week. Seahawks bounced back. What are we going to get this week from these two teams? What do you got?
Oh, the Rams roll. The Rams go out there and roll this week. Seattle's exposed. This is the Rams got beat up. You know, big win over the Bucks. The Seattle Seahawks are not the Arizona Cardinals. The Rams go up there and take care of business.
Oh, we got the Rams in a win here. What do you got, IB?
It's a tough one. This is my hardest pick of the week. I think the Seahawks definitely don't want to go down 0-2 at home, right? And I mean,
you got to pick. You're at the top. These are the picks that matter in the contest. You know, these are these 50-50s.
The Seahawks, right? Injuries to Chris Carson and DK Metcalf, so they're both up in the air. The Rams, Darrell Henderson, maybe. So I mean, I think the Rams keep rolling. I think the Rams take it. I pick the Rams.
All right, Rams on the road against the Seahawks here. Man, I really would love to take the Seahawks, and normally I would. I really would. I would really pick the Seahawks, especially at home. But I got to go with the Rams here on the road as well, Knocker. I think good teams, bounce back, and I think the Rams are a good team. I think Seattle's a little banged up as well at the receiving position. And I think the Rams are just the better team, and I'm going to take the better team here to win with the Rams in a very good and close game here, 27-24 over the Seahawks. All right, we go into Sunday. You know what? You all can suck my big, fat, white butt, all right, for doing scare alerts right now. We're trying to do a podcast. This is audio recorded. Just can't wait to see the freaking comments next time. All right, here we go. God.
Fuck you, Josh.
No, God, I love it. Oh, my God. All right, here we go. First game. Oh, we got a London Knocker. We sent the absolute crap. We sent.
No shit.
The blackout game of the week.
I literally. Did you see our post in Discord where the ticket prices for this game were $300, $400, $500, Knocker, for just not.
Excuse me?
Yes.
Lord.
We send the crap of the league. Say here, London, experience football, American style.
American football.
Here's the crap that we can have.
It's cool though, isn't it? It's kind of cool.
You know, I mean, it's cool that we go over there, but can we send him just a better? We always end up sending them the Jags or the Jets. Like, can we send them? Can we send them a decent team and a decent game over there? We got the Jets though, 1-3 coming up somehow in an overtime win against the Titans, Knocker. Falcons fall again. They're 1-3. Atlanta is -3 in this one at home. What do you got? This is the crap game, but what do you got?
Jets, Jets.
What?
That's what Tony would say by 2 touchdowns.
You're going Jets with the win though, really?
Hell yeah. Shit yeah.
Wow. All right, IP, what do you got? IP, don't worry. There's a reason why he's on page 6. It's okay. I mean,
I'm on page 2.
Oh, I hate to even say this. I'm also going Jets.
whoa!
Here's the thing. Here's the stat that got me. The Falcons are giving up 32 points a game. They're giving up 32 points a game. They're giving up 32 points. I think that I mean, obviously that win against Tennessee for the Jets was a complete fluke, right? We can all agree on that. However, the Falcons are giving up 32 points a game. I think the Jets win by 10 points.
Wow, you guys are blowing my mind right now.
Here we go.
You guys I did not expect this at all out of both of you. Wow. You're not only going against, you're going with the underdog. You're going by an underdog double-digit win.
Mm-hmm.
This is blowing my mind. This is blowing my mind. I can't.
How bad Atlanta is.
I can't do it. There's just no way I can do this. I got to go Falcons to win. I can't. Oh, man. The Falcons fuck me every time. They're like Notre Dame. God damn, who's good?
I did. I bet Notre Dame again this weekend, Josh. Every year and every week I say don't touch their games, and I keep falling into the trap.
You're just gonna end up saying like it was on the goddamn Jets, that little kid from it's gonna be. I can't go with you. I'm actually gonna go against you because I want to get a game up on IB because it's gonna be a big one. We'll split this one. Damn it! Falcons with the win here. Somehow get the win over the Jets. GT, I swear to you, GT.
I'm wearing my Kevin Arnold Jets jacket this week. Wonder Years, baby. I'm walking around in my Kevin Arnold Jets jacket this weekend.
God damn. Here we go. Next game up here, Knocker. We get the Packers 3-1 on the road. Going into Cincinnati and Joe Burrow territory here. The Bengals come back again. They're 3-1, Knocker. Joe Burrow, somehow, I just still think that they're not a very good team. Joe Burrow's still needs some more weapons. But, man, I just love watching the kid play. He's fantastic. Packers on the road here. 3-1. I know where you're going here, and I don't even have to. I know where you're going right now. I know where both of you are going right now. You're both shaking. I know you two. Did you talk before the show for those 10 minutes? You go over your picks. What the fuck is happening right now? Knocker, what do you got? Packers, Bengals.
Come on, Josh. You know I have to go with Green Bay. I'm not that dumb. Come on. I have to go with Green Bay in this. If they don't win this game, they just toss them right out the window. Cincinnati's just not ready for Aaron Rodgers right now. Cincinnati's improving, but they're not good enough to win this game. Green Bay.
Going Green Bay. All right. What do you got? IB.
No balls, Knocker.
No balls. I know. I thought he was going Cincy.
I am taking Cincy. I'm taking Cincy by 2 field goals, 6 points. Here's the thing. I realize you're not concerned about the pack. I'm concerned about the pack. I think Aaron Rodgers and the pack looked bad enough in week 1, and they barely squeaked by in week 3 there that I'm concerned enough. The Bengals are 2-0 at home. I think the Packs are going into hostile territory. The Bengals are hyped up. They take this game. They win this game.
Damn.
Wow, right there with conviction.
All right, well, we're going to split this one again. I like it. Let's go. I'm going to go Packers on the road here, Knocker. I got to see the Bengals win a big one before I take them in a big game. For that reason, I'm going with the Packers here to probably win by 6 or 7 points in this one. I think it's going to be a shootout. Are you high? Am I high or is IB high? Which one, Ultra? Which one, Ultra? Because you know I am. All right, so.
You don't even have to ask if Josh is, right?
And you know what, GT? Bring it. It's okay. It's okay. Haley, don't worry. It's okay. It's okay. If he wants to go in there and he wants to pop off, let him. He's going to get it in the end. His Christmas present is going to be so bad when he opens it and a glitter bomb goes off in his house and says, Merry Christmas from the Sportscast Squad. All right? That's what it's going to say. All right? All right, here we go. Next one up here. Lions versus Bears. 0-4 Lions, 1-3 Vikings, and a knocker. Here we go.
You better have the ticket. Cause it's the blackout game of the week.
Oh, no, this isn't even to be on TV. Does this need to be on TV?
Only because it has to. Contractually, they have to show it.
My
right?
God. Lions on the road. Minnesota's favored by 7.5. What do you got, Knocker?
How do you pick the Lions?
Yeah, you can't, right? You can't.
Pick the Lions. You can't. Even if the Vikings suck ass, they're still better than the Lions. That's it. That's my in-depth analysis. They're less suck-assy than the Lions.
I like it. I mean, I just think I'm going to go with the Vikings, and I think they get it done. I think that spread's right on, though. I actually think it's like an 8-point ball game somewhere around there, but I'm going Vikings. What do you got, IB?
Look, I would love to be that guy that goes with the Lions. I don't think there's any way. I think the Vikings blow them out.
Yeah.
2 touchdowns to Minnesota.
Yeah, I think they get. Yeah, I think they win by 8 or 10 right in that spot. Here we go, Knocker. Next game up here, we got the Broncos 3-1. They're 2-0 on the road this year, Knocker. So they're going on the road here into Pittsburgh, who's 0-2 at home, which is really weird. It's like the Broncos are 2-0 on the road, and the Steelers are 0-2 at home. It's actually crazy. Steelers are 1-3, Knocker. I think, like I say, man, Big Ben's done. I mean, he's done. Like he just needs to just. It was a great career. You know what I mean? You're going to be a Hall of Famer. I know he just got number 5, I think, total passing yards or something this past week or something. So, Broncos, Steelers. What teams are we going to get here, Knock?
Ben just looks old and slow, and his offensive line is pure crap. I hadn't seen him really play. I sat down and watched some of that game, and he just can't move. The dude can't move. His arm isn't as strong as it was. He can't get out of the situations he used to get out of. Denver's young. They're hungry. I'm going with the roadie. I'm going with the roadie on this one. Go Broncos.
Wow, you're going Broncos here. After scoring 7 points or something at home against the Ravens last week.
That's okay. The Steelers, that's how bad I think the Steelers are right now. I think they're absolutely reeling.
Okay, all I gotta say is chat is page 4. IB, what do you got?
I also got the Broncos. I got the Broncos. I think Big Ben, he doesn't look, he's not the same.
Wow, IB's going Broncos too. I'm scratching my head now. IB's got me all shook.
Big Ben's a Hall of Famer. He's a Hall of Famer, right? No taking anything away from him, but like, he just doesn't look good. He's also hurt, by the way. He's also hurt, and his big deep threat Chase Claypool didn't even play last week. Right. So it's like, look, I got to take the Broncos. They're 2-0. They're 2-0 on the road, right? The Steelers are back on their heels too. I got to take the Broncos.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy. This game is fucking with my head right now because because IB's fucking with me because IB's good. Like I'm taking his picks into account because he's like right behind me and pick him. So I'm like,
no, I'm not saying. I don't get the same respect. Listen, I was never on the fourth page. I'm
not either, and I've won this thing twice. Have you?
My first year. Yeah, first year. No.
Don't give me that.
Game to take over.
IB, don't worry. He won.
Too scared. He's too scared to join.
He's like Dr. Disrespect. He's living off awards that were back in 1998 or something. He's living off like awards from 13 years ago.
My 1942 Grammy from here to eternity.
Yeah, I think he won the first year when we had 12 people in our tournament. It was fantastic. He finished number 1. I think it was family at that time. Not great. There's a reason why you have 15 minutes of college football at the end. I'm just gonna say that. There's a reason why you have 15 minutes of
shit about pro football. You're right. I don't know shit about pro football.
I'm actually gonna go with the Steelers in this one. I gotta think that somehow they rally here at home and they don't drop another game. The Broncos, again, they're 3 wins against teams that aren't very good, and the team that they played that really good, they didn't play well against. I feel more comfortable with the Steelers. I'm going to go Steelers at home in a close game. I think this is a field goal game here. It's just one of those grinded out a couple turnovers here. Yeah, it's going to be just ugly. A gross game. It is. It's going to be a gross game.
Big Ben has as many picks as he does touchdowns.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm going to go. I got to go. I'm going to go Pittsburgh. Man, Steelers fan. Flashback is the Steelers fan. He's like, I'm a Steelers fan. I think Broncos are going to win. All right, next one up here. Knocker. Here we go. Dolphins 1-3. They're 1-1 right now on the road against the Broncos. Against the Buccaneers. So you got Dolphins, Buccaneers. Bucks are 3-1. They're 2-0 at home. Coming off the win, the bounce back win here over the Patriots. Escaped, you could say. But the 3-1 at home here, Knocker. They're a little banged up as well. But Dolphins are they're just a mess this season. They were on such a good trajectory going up the last couple seasons, and they really have just. I don't know what's happened, but I just think this is a Buccaneers game that they really put the pedal to the metal. I think if there's good weather, Tom slings it around here and kind of bounces back from that mediocre game he played the other night. I like Buccaneers. They're favored by 10. I think they win by that. I like them 31-20 over the Dolphins here.
This is exactly what the Bucs needed after two very, one really good game against the Rams. Not that they played well, but just a good matchup. And then the emotion of going up into New England last week.
Yeah,
they get to go home and they get to play a team that's just they're the surprise. The bad surprise of the year is the Miami Dolphins. Nobody picked them to be this bad, and I don't think they're going to get much better. So I think Tampa Bay is just what the doctor ordered. This is like a bye week for them.
All right, what do you got, IB?
Yeah, I mean it's a statement game for Tom Brady, right? It's like. That one loss, it pisses somebody like Tom Brady off. Coming close against the Pats, that really pisses Tom Brady off, and he's got statements to make now. And he's focused. They're focused. They're playing the Dolphins. It's like I'd love to give more credence to the Dolphins, but you just can't. Like you just can't.
Yeah,
right?
it's hard to rally behind him after what you've seen.
It's hard. It's like I think Bucks by 14 points, 17.
It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be double digits, unless there's just something that just crazy happens. I think that's double digit win. Here we go.
Thank you, Proto.
What did Proto say? Oh, you're tied for 30th.
I'm on page 2 for your information. Tied for 30th. I'm only like 3 games behind you.
Okay.
By the way, how do you guys feel about Gronk going back into that game after the injury a couple weeks ago?
I was at that game.
Kind of dumb.
Yeah, I was
kind of dumb.
I was at that game. I went to that Rams-Bucks game when he got hurt. He got slammed hard, and he went to the tent. And then he came back out. Yeah, and he came back out in the fourth quarter. And then now he's got broken ribs. Like, I don't even know how that you
we went
can't
into the
see
locker
that.
room for X-rays.
Yeah,
they
that's
knew
what
he
I'm
had
saying.
broken ribs and they put him back in. Like, what?
Now, do you think that's a Gronk call? Like, do you think, because we've seen it before
Absolutely.
where superstars will override whatever the doctor says. We've seen it plenty of
Isn't
times.
that above his head at that point? Like, broken bones. We're talking broken. It's not a
Yeah.
finger. It's not a toe.
Yeah.
It's broken ribs. How do you
Yeah.
justify that? Right?
Yeah, no, I'm
I
with you,
agree.
dude. I'm with. It blew my mind when I didn't see him in this week's game because I really wasn't like reading about the news all week, and I saw that he's out with broken ribs. Like, wait a second, so he was at that game. He came back in. Like, and wait, he has broken ribs now. Like, he played with broken ribs.
But that could cost you your life. That's not something to mess
Like,
around
isn't that
with,
above
man.
his head at that point? Isn't there somebody that's like, no, hard no? Like,
Chef
put
says
the foot
because
down,
he's a
right?
savage. Like I said, like we've seen people play on broken shit, like in games, and I guess he might, he might have.
Finger, a toe, maybe, I guess.
Yeah.
Something like a rib. I mean, you can f yourself up like that at that point.
But all you got to
So,
say
like,
about it though is fucking badass, dude. I mean, all you can say
for
is, I
sure.
mean, like
Yeah.
fucking Gronk is badass, dude. Coming in there and just whether to his call or not, get in there and he played it out. You know what I mean? You got to give it
no
up to him, man.
argument there. Absolutely.
Fucking
Thank
big
God
ups
for
to the
more,
Gronk brother. And again, Gordy giving us a shout out on Twitch was awesome. So give our love, Chef, to the fucking Gronkowski brothers, bro. Give our love to him. I appreciate it. Here we go, Knockers. So in this one up next, we're gonna have a big game between these two teams to kind of either save their season or kind of fall apart here. The Saints 2-2. I don't know what we're getting out of them, and Washington 2-2. And these two teams, it's a game that doesn't really. It's not a sexy game, but it's like it does have some meaning. Both these teams are 2-2, and this game means a lot between these two. I mean, especially for Washington, if they can get this win and stick in that round in that division, who knows what the Cowboys fall in their place. I mean, they're used to doing it. Saints on the road here, favored by 1 point. What do you got, Knock?
I'm going with the football team from Washington. I was kind of impressed with they pulled out the win last week. I think out of two shitty teams playing at home, they're a better team.
Yeah. All right, what do you got?
Not much to it. That's just what I'm saying.
All right, IB was shaking his head. I think IB's going with the fucking Saints over there.
Look, you got to give it to Washington. Like they've had their moments, right? They've had their moments. Although they got blown out by Buffalo, right? And teams are averaging 30 points a game against them, 30.5 points against them. I think this game means a lot more to each one of those teams than it does to any one of us.
Right,
And
I agree with you. Yes, yeah, it's a really good way to put it, dude.
I think
It's a really good way. It's like nicely insulting somebody. It's like nicely insulting somebody. Dude, I like it.
I'm just saying. I think the way the Saints looked against Green Bay is like that means maybe more to me than it does to you, Josh.
Okay,
So,
it shows that you're capable. They're capable of playing like that, obviously, right? They're capable of playing like that, right?
And even you can't argue against that.
Yeah,
right?
I agree. So you're going Saints on the road here, huh?
I'm going Saints, yeah, by a
Saints
touchdown
on the
or so.
road.
Yep.
Chef, that's the difference between a Super Bowl champ and everyone else. I completely agree with you, Chef. Like I said, man, Gronkowski is I don't think you can ever talk to him like, dude, I hate Gronkowski. Like, how do you even not like that guy? Like, he's a team player. He plays hurt. He comes up big in games. Like, that dude is just. Man, that dude's just a fucking baller, man. Yeah, seriously, absolute baller. All right, next one. I'm gonna go actually in this one. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go with. Oh man, I'd be sold. I think IB just sold me, man. I was really torn on this. He gave a nice little speech, nice little rendition. He pointed the finger at me.
I know, right? Well, the only thing he didn't do was say Joshua Michael.
Yeah,
Joshua
it's like he didn't call me by a middle name, you know. And if he knew it, he probably would. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna ride IB on this. I'm gonna go Saints on the road here. To get it done over Washington and Taylor Heineke, whatever his name is. I'm going to go with the Saints here. Jameis, get it done. All right, Knocker, next game up here. We got the Eagles, 1-3 Eagles, who just got smashed on, Knocker, by my Cowboys. Got smashed on a couple weeks ago. Panthers 3-1 here at home. They're still banged up at the running back position. But I still think they have a really good football team. They are favored by a field goal and a half here. So 3.5 here, Knocker. Pretty kind of even game in Vegas' eyes, which is surprising. I think Panthers bounce back in this one in a really good football game. I'm going to give the Panthers 27-24 over the Eagles. What do you got?
I like them by even a larger margin, to be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah.
I think without McCaffrey, you still think they just moved the football?
Yeah, I think they showed themselves something last week, playing a really good Dallas team and playing a pretty good game.
Yeah.
going back home, the friendly confines, Eagles have to be reeling. So, yeah, I like Carolina by about 8 or 9 even.
All right, what do you got? IB, what do you got on this one?
Yeah, I also got Carolina. They're 2-0 at home.
Yeah.
The Eagles, they played some good teams, right? They played some good teams relatively closely. Dallas is playing well, right? So the Panthers that lost to Dallas, you can't really be too upset about that. Like Dallas is playing well. So it's like, I got Carolina probably by 10 points or so.
10 points on this one. All right. Chef, you party with all 5 of the brothers. Oh, that's awesome,
Wow.
dude.
Wow, and
That's
survive?
fucking, and survive. That's awesome. Chef, like, are they like they just tower over you, dude? They're like your arm. They're just like your armrest, man. They're fucking insanely tall. All right, here we go. Next game up here, Knocker. We've got 2 more morning games. We've got the Titans, the 2-2 Titans against the Jaguars in.
Oh, Lord.
God.
It's the blackout game of the week.
Hope it's blacked out on TV somewhere because it's not worth watching, Knocker. Titans 2-2 against the Jaguars 0-4. I mean, coming off now that their coach is out there groping women, and now they got to try and play a football game. I mean, they're just in shambles. I feel kind of bad for Lawrence over there. I mean, it's just his career. I mean, hopefully they put some pieces around him and don't waste his talents. I never thought he was going to be just great, but I think he's better than what the teams put playing around him. But the Titans here somehow again lost to the Jets. Knocker, can they rebound on the road against the Jags here? They're favored by 4. Tennessee's favored by 4.
Tennessee's got to be murmuring among themselves as to what really is going on here, and I really I think the Jags circle the wagons. I do. I think they show Urban Meyer, hey, F you, man. We're professionals. We can do this without you.
Yeah.
You came in here with all this crap. You turned out to be a dick. I think this is a nice game for them to come home to, circle the wagons, and get their first win. I'm going with the Jags. Sunshine. Let's go.
All right. Toby, have a great night, man. Appreciate you, brother. Have a good night. Thank you, dude. Love you, dude.
Night,
Chef, I will go ahead and do that, too. I'll go and get over there. What do you got on this one, man? Titans, can they bounce back here? They got some injuries.
I think they better, right? I think they better bounce back. It's like to barely squeak by the Jets. It's like, excuse me? Like, excuse me? Like, you can justify that loss against Arizona. You can even justify getting blown out by Arizona. You can't justify losing to the Jets. And then you definitely can't justify losing to the 0-4 Jags after losing to the Jets. There's no chance.
Yeah.
Tennessee comes with a fire under their ass. They win 30-14.
Damn, smoking it. I like it. I do think that coaching thing is just another thing that's going to hurt the Jags here. I'm kind of with IB. I think this is a blowout game. I think Henry just gets going and they just feed him the football. And as long as Tannehill doesn't turn the ball over, I think they win here by double digits. I've got Titans 27, Jags 17 in this one. As the Titans rebound to go to 3-2, Jags stay winless. All right, moving on. Last one of the morning here. We've got IB's team, the Patriots, 1-3. Could have been 2-2, man. That kick was. You got to give him credit, man. I mean, it was so close, Knocker. So close in the rain. Was it 56 yards? I think right in the rain.
Yeah, 50,
yeah, absolutely.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, crazy. And the Texans here 1-3, getting shut out last week, Knocker, against Buffalo. This is a tough game too. It's just like, what kind of Texans team are you going to get at home? And is Mac Jones going to play like Mac Jones did and secure the football and kind of move the team down the field? Can the Patriots run the football? What do you got here, Knocker? This is going to be again, there's good games that are 50-50 and then there's bad games that are 50-50,
Well, I think the Pats, showed themselves something in this last game. I think they, stood up to the world champs and played a really good ball game. They easily could have won that game. I think Houston's been fighting the fight for 4 weeks in a row, just giving 110% every time they get between the stripes. And I just, when you're losing and it's just not happening, I just don't see how you can just do that week after week after week. The home crowd will help quite a bit, but I think Mac Jones and the offense found a little something in themselves. The defense played well.
Yeah,
and,
I was very impressed by the Pats defense. Very impressed by the Pats defense.
Yeah, and with this one, I'm going with the coach. I'm going with the Pats.
All right, what do you got? Oswaldo, welcome in. What do you got, IB?
Yeah, I mean, look, 110% is cool, but it doesn't matter when you're getting blown out 40-0, or 24-9. So it's like, I was also super impressed with Mac Jones and the Pats. Their defense. Yeah, everybody knows about their defense, but there was question marks about Mac Jones. Like, you don't know, he's a rookie. Like, he's got a good coach behind him. He's gonna come up well, but like he looked good in that game.
Yeah, he looked comfortable.
Right?
Like he looked comfortable in the pocket. Yeah.
Good decisions, good decisions, every decision, right? No major mistakes, and that speaks volumes to me. I think the Patriots go in, they win by a couple touchdowns. They win by a couple touchdowns in Houston for sure.
I've got the Patriots here on the road. They're actually favored by 9 points in this thing, which is crazy. Vegas is right with you as well, both of you. I'm going to go with the Patriots on the road. I think Belichick obviously has that defense really go. I think the defense builds off that momentum from last week, knowing that they played a really good football game. And, if a kick goes a different way, an inch to the right or whatever, maybe they win that game. You know what I mean? So I think that's one of those losses where you walk away with your head held high if you're the Patriots and build off it. Yeah. And I think Mac Jones builds off that one. I think the Patriots get this done. I like them to win 27-13 in this one. I think that it's a blowout as well. I like the Patriots here to get their first big win.
Imagine what those headlines are if he makes that kick.
Yeah, exactly. Mac Jones beats Brady in return. I mean, Mac Jones becomes almost another legend in itself, and just in it just for doing that. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy, bro. It is. It's crazy. All right, we've got the afternoon games here, Knocker. We've got
Oswaldo. Changing the plans for tomorrow. I will be on tomorrow, but I'm gonna do it when season 27 kicks off in the morning.
Yeah, so Knocker's gonna go full launch in the morning. Yeah,
I'm gonna be there in the morning, and I'll go for as long as I can.
Yeah, so
Pixel was in my stream today, and he promised the season drops at exactly noon. Exactly noon.
Hey, was he really? Did he really say it in your stream today?
He was in my stream, but he didn't exactly say that verbatim. But it was something like that, more or less.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, so Knocker, get ready, man. Get primed, ready. Get those drinks ready to go in the morning. Again, we're going to have the whole squad fam's going to be upstream. I'm sure tomorrow Tony will be on. IB's going to be on. I'm sure Professor will be in there. I'm not sure if Jensen's back, but there's going to be a bunch of people. So just make your way around and just, enjoy the launch of the new season. Enjoy the day. Just make your way around. There's going to be a lot of new Halloween stuff coming out, I know, for this season. So make sure you check out the store and all that good stuff. And if you have any questions, again, at any time, please let us know. Knocker's going to be running the same thing we run on Mondays. So you finish 100 races with Knocker tomorrow, and you're going to get your wheel ticket on there for happy hour, Knocker. So you're basically running Monday Marble Madness tomorrow. I'm going to set you up with the cycle after the stream, too. And Knocker is going to run the cycle tomorrow for the first time ever. Yes, the giraffe is taking some strides, people.
What?
Yes, the giraffe is taking some strides. So, Knocker, you'll be able to have 2 chances to win tickets tomorrow. Knocker goes going living large tomorrow. We'll see how long he goes. So, all right, Knocker, we've got afternoon games here. My Cowboys at home 3-1 against the 1-3 Giants. Knocker, Cowboys 3-1. Cowboys 3-1. They're 2-0 at home. Giants 1-3. Danny Dumps coming in to play the Cowboys here. You know what I'm picking. I'm going Cowboys. They're favored by 7. I think that's right around what they win by, like 10, 13 points, actually. I think it's 31-20 Cowboys in this one.
I think Cowboys are feeling it, man. I think Cowboys are feeling it. They're going to pour it on. And what better team than the hated Giants? I think they just absolutely destroy the Giants.
Yeah, I agree with you. What do you got, Abby?
Same. I agree with you both. I think there's no excuse for Dallas to lose to the Giants in this game. There's no excuse. I agree with both of you, for sure.
All right. Ultra? Did you have another nerds rope? Giants for the upset? Stop. Ultra, just stop. I know what you're doing, okay? Hey, I gave your Packers love, dude. I'm the only one that sticks up for your Packers around here, okay? My God. My God, man. All right, we're all going Cowboys in this one. Knocker, decent football game here. 2-2 Bears. Oh, they're 0-2 on the road. The Bears are 0-2 on the road. Raiders are 3-1. They're 2-0 at home, though. Raiders in that brand new stadium over there looking good. They're 3-1. Can they bounce back off the short week here at home? 3-1 against the Bears. They're favored by 5.5 in this one.
That's a crazy place to play. That is a crazy place to play. The Raiders definitely have a home field advantage. Oakland was a great place for them to play, but it's not like being indoors with the zaniness and the loudness and this and that. Definite advantage for the Raiders, and I think they have some anger issues to let out this weekend. So you got to go with the Raiders on this.
Abby, what you got?
I agree completely. I think the Raiders are looking good. They're so much more efficient at moving the ball down the field than Chicago is, and it's not even close. It's not even close, and they're putting up way more points. I don't think there's any excuse for the Raiders to lose to the Bears this week.
Yeah, me neither. It's just like, okay, Raiders fans, like I agree. You play, you had a bad game against a division opponent, and you showed some heart in the second half.
Yeah, came back.
Let's see if you can just be a good team, take a loss, take your lumps, move on, and beat a crappy ass Bears team that you should beat at home. Let's do it. You know what I mean? That's proven. Let's do it. I'm going to go with the Raiders here. I think they win by that 6 or 7 mark here. It's kind of one of those sloppy football games. I think they win here 24-17 over the Bears in this one. Next game up here, Knocker, we've got a really good, probably one of the best games of the weekend here. Browns 3-1 on the road against the Chargers 3-1 here. Vegas has the Chargers favored by 1 point, which basically means this is just a toss-up here as far as Vegas's eyes. Now it's all up to us, the guesses here. Browns on the road against the Chargers. You know what I'm picking. I don't even have to say it. Faker Bayfield can suck it all the way home in this game. This is where, once again, we realize the Browns are the Browns, and they'll always be the Browns. Chargers here, they get it done. I think they win 26-23 over the Browns.
I hate this. I mean, if I don't pick the Browns, I have no faith. I mean, at face,
you don't, right? Yeah, you look like an ass. You look like an ass. Yes, you can say it. You look like an ass.
I think the Chargers are gonna win.
Damn,
I'm gonna pick the Browns.
No.
I'm gonna pick the Browns. I'm gonna go with the Browns. I'm gonna go with the Browns.
So how can you sit there and tell me how good the Browns are in this
because
crazy?
This isn't a neutral field. Oh. That's why it's not a neutral field. This is, you said it yourself.
You're right.
This stadium is incredible. The home field advantage at SoFi is something that needs to be dealt with.
It actually is pretty crazy. They have a live DJ in there. It's pretty nuts, dude. They have a live DJ, literally a DJ booth, everything. It's crazy.
The Chargers playing in the soccer field lose that game to the Raiders the other night.
Yeah, okay.
The Chargers are playing down there in the soccer field, right?
Okay.
With this stadium, I think they've helped him win that game.
Okay.
That all being said, I look like a complete ass.
You look like one of the biggest asses in the world.
So I'm going with Cleveland.
Okay, go with Cleveland. You're an ass still. What do you got, IB?
Yeah, I mean, look, the Chargers are a close game with the Cowboys away from being 4-0. You know what I mean? A close game. They beat the red-hot Raiders.
Yeah.
You know, they beat KC, who the Browns lost to, you know?
Yeah.
And, you know, I got to go with the Chargers. They look good. They look good by a touchdown.
Yep, I agree. Chef, you can give Bud all the heat. He deserves it. Give Bud all the heat on that bullshit. You know you should. Assbong69, thanks for the follow.
Assbong69.
That's a good name there. That's a nice. Welcome to the squad, fam, Assbong. That's fantastic.
Wendy, we have a new family member. Assbong69.
Bend over and back it up, baby.
Bend over and back it up, baby. Oh my God! Sell the shirts. Sell the shirts. All right. All right. That's good to be here. Welcome in, Assbong69. Good to be here. Oh, you're Bills Mafia. No wonder your name is Assbong69. Only a Bills Mafia person would be an. Oh, dude, Knocker just put on his robe, dude. Look what Knocker just did.
Let's go! Let's go! Yo!
Butt Knocker's gonna butter your bread. That's right. Butt Knocker's gonna butter your bread.
Go!
Oh! Oh, damn. Look at Knox size in the tribute. I love it. Look at that.
Yes.
Look at that. Welcome in. Assbong is a Bills Mafia fan, so that's why his name's Assbong.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, explains everything. Appreciate you coming in. Welcome in. We're going to get to the next game up here. Knocker, you look fucking sick right now, man. I like it. Next game up in the afternoon here. We've got one more, and then we've got the Sunday night game and Monday Night Football. Then we'll get to Knockers College to finish it up. 49ers 2-2. They're 2-0 on the road this season, Knocker. 2 wins coming on the road this season. The Cardinals are 4-0, coming back home on the win here. They're 4-0, Knocker. They've only played one game at home so far. They've actually had, again, they played 3 games on the road this season. I mean, that's pretty crazy to see a 4-0 team. They're back home here. They're favored by 5.5. What do you got?
Arizona has just too much offense for the 49ers to keep up with. The 49ers are a decent team. They're just not going to score enough points. Arizona's going to drop 30 points on them, and I don't see how San Francisco could score more than 21, 24 points.
Yep. Yeah, it's going to be tough, IB. What do you got?
I mean, he nailed it. Knocker nailed it. It's like, how do you? They're rolling. They got the weapons. Like I said, Kyler Murray's getting the ball to everybody. They're so efficient.
Yeah.
He's getting the ball to everybody. You can't stop anybody, and he can run. It's like, how do you stop that? I don't think you can. I think the Cardinals win by. I'm gonna say a blowout, 21 points.
Yeah, you're like, how big is that move now for them to go get Hopkins from the Texans and to put it with Kyler Murray? Just you go from one of the best receivers in the history of football to one probably going to be one of the best receivers in football, and DeAndre Hopkins, who I think is a top 3 guy. I mean, that's just a brilliant move for them to go out and do that and have a veteran wide receiving core to go with the rookie quarterback. I mean. You know what I mean?
The rookie there, Rondell Moore.
Yeah,
he's looking good too.
Yeah, they just have so many weapons, and then that coach just Clinsbury just knows how to use him. He knew what he had when he got him. That's why he drafted him. He knew he could put him in that system, and it works. I think they win by double digits here, Knocker. I got the
he has,
I got Cardinals 30-20 here.
He also has running backs that can catch the ball now. He's got a team at all the positions that can run his offense.
Yeah, Chase Edmonds is
the running backs killed the Rams defense. The running backs coming out of the backfield to catch passes downfield just absolutely destroyed the Rams.
Yeah, I agree with you.
But the Cardinals are that good. Like, they're that good right now.
Yeah, I agree with you. Kenyon Daly, welcome in. Good to have you in the Sportscast squad. We've got the Sunday night football game here in Knocker. It's going to be the marquee matchup in this one. And this is a huge game for both these teams, but more importantly, I think it's a bigger game for the Chiefs here, Knocker. I think the Bills have, again, the easier division where they can probably stumble here and still, work their way into winning that division, the AFC East here. But the Chiefs are 2-2. I think they're last in that division as it stands right now, Knocker. It's crazy to see the Chiefs are in last right now. They're 2-2. They're 1-1 at home. The Bills are 3-1. They're 1-0 on the road here, so it'll be their second game going in. Casey's favored by 2 to 3 points in this one, depending where you go. Chiefs at home, Knocker. Bills on the road. Sunday night football is going to be one you want to sit back, get your favorite food, sit back, kick back, and enjoy the magic, man. What do you got?
I just think the Chiefs have lost whatever it was for the last 2 years.
Yeah.
It seems to be missing. I don't, they have mostly the same players, so I don't know what it is, but that thing that you call it seems to be missing. And I think the Bills just are getting better each and every week. They smell it, they sniff it. Like I said, this is probably my AFC Championship game. I had the Bills winning, so why wouldn't I pick the Bills in this game?
Damn, going with the Bills on the road here, huh? All right, IB, what do you got?
I mean, I think Knocker's right. The Chiefs have lost it. However, I think they know that they need to get it back, right? And that's like that's primary. That's the priority right now. The Bills are coming off 3 blowout wins against some bad teams, right? And so like they might be getting a little bit complacent, right? And so I think the Bills go into KC. KC's hungry. They know they need this win. It's a big ass game, right? And I think the Chiefs find it, whatever it is, and they get back on track. I think the Chiefs win this game by 10 points.
Yeah, wow. Well stated that. To answer your question, Kenny, this is the Sportscast Squad Game Day show. You can find us on iTunes, iHeartRadio, YouTube, and right here on Twitch. We've been doing this for like 13 years. We're just going over some football games. Welcome into the family. I appreciate you. Ivy, you kind of nailed it all for me. Like, you really just said it all right there. I think another thing that's going to come into factor is this Chiefs crowd also knows how desperate a game this is going to be, and they are going to bring that almost 12th man factor to this game here and be absolutely rowdy in this one. They're going to be getting hammered in the parking lot the whole day because it's that late game. You know what I mean? They're going to be tailgating all.
Hell yeah.
They're going to be rowdy as shit. I think it's just going to be a really good game as well, but I think the Chiefs, like you said, they know they got to win this game. They know they got to win this game. They've been the Super Bowl the last 2 years, and I think that they're going to find a way to win this game, and I like them here. I think they win by around that point spread there, 3 to 6 points. I'm going to take the Chiefs 31-27 over the Bills in this one.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm going to take them. I'm going to take the Chiefs in this one. I like it. All right, next game up, we got Monday Night Football, Knocker. Going to be a decent game here. We got the Colts 1-3 against the Ravens 3-1. Ravens favored by a field goal, by a touchdown in this one. Again, we talked about the Ravens still have a lot of question marks, but again, Marquise Brown, their top receiver, having a decent season. Lamar Jackson, again, one of the most dynamic players in football. Colts are just kind of a mess this season. They really don't know kind of what direction they want to go in, especially with that whole win. It's just not working over there, Knock. I'm going to go with the Ravens here to win by double digits. I like the Ravens here, 27-17 over the Colts in this one.
The Ravens, they're just going to put a beating on the Colts. It's a nice win for the Colts, but they just don't have enough to beat a team of the Raiders. Ravens capabilities. I like the Ravens in a cakewalk.
Like the Ravens in a cakewalk. What do you got, Abby?
Yeah, I mean, look, even with the running back situation in Baltimore, it's like Lamar makes that up and then some. The Colts just don't have the weapons. The Ravens are, they're rolling. I think they win 24-6. That's my guess.
Wow. I just think that's just one of those blowout games. I like it. All right. So this could be our picks. You make sure you lock all your picks in right now. Exclamation NFL in chat. It is free to enter. $25 to the winner every single week. You don't have to play every week, but if you do, you'll be in line for the $350 grand prize for the person that picks the most correct picks at the end of the season. Again, it's free to enter. Make sure you get in and lock in your picks. Set that reminder on your phone so you don't forget. That's a good thing to do. Just set it in for that Thursday morning. Go in there and check it out. MTM, thank you for the gifted sub to Gaia Ellie. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a great day, Gaia. And MTM, appreciate you, bro. He's for the Bills right there. I know that he is. All right, Knocker. So this is part IB where you sit back, have that Waco juice. If you want to chime in at any point, you will go ahead and do it. But Knocker, you take it away. What do you got this week in college football?
Wow, I absolutely adore college football. College football is just the best sport that there is. The cream is starting to rise to the top. The problem is there's only two teams that are the cream, and everybody else is just watching them slip away. And of course, I'm talking about Alabama and Georgia, definitely the top two teams in college football. I don't even think there's a debate. I think Iowa's who is sitting at number 3 right now. Penn State stayed at number 4. Cincinnati climbs to number 5 with a win over Notre Dame. OU at 6. Ohio State jumps back up to 7. Oregon drops with that loss, and they did not look good against Stanford. I'm sorry, they just should not have lost to a Stanford team, but it's Pac-12 on the road. That shit happens. Michigan looks like they might be for real. Nice win up at Camp Randall, where they hadn't won, I believe, in 6 years, 6 games in a row up there. And BYU cracks the top 10. BYU's got a nice, good team down there in Provo. Games last week, Arkansas came into the game ranked number 8. Came into Georgia thinking that, okay, Arkansas, they're good this year. We're good. They got their ass handed to them 37-0 by the second string quarterback named Bennett. JT Daniels hurt again. I'm not sure that he makes their offense better. He can't move around. He's got a good arm. Yeah. But this Bennett kid can actually run around and make some things happen. And Georgia's just a really good football team. They might be as good as Alabama. I really want to see that game.
That defensive front they have is really, really good.
And they just play with attitude. They play with smack your ass attitude, especially when you come into challenge. They just took Arkansas and they just picked him up, body slammed him, and then just, stood on him for the count of 3 to take that belt. Michigan goes up into Wisconsin, like I said, 38-17 win.
How good is Michigan, huh? How good are they?
They're getting better. Don't take this too big, because Wisconsin hasn't had a quarterback since Russell Wilson. Yeah, and he was a transfer from NC State. Why they can't find a quarterback just blows my mind. They haven't had a quarterback who could pass, much the same as Michigan's problem the last few years. But Wisconsin, they might have won a couple of national championships if they had a quarterback, and it just gets worse up there. I think they're on a downward slide, to be honest with you. Cincinnati, with that win at Notre Dame, 24-13, they looked real good. They had a scare the week before. I forget who they played. I believe they were behind, and they came back and won. Alabama, 42-21 over Ole Miss. Oregon, like I said, they lost. They went down to Stanford and got beat. Kentucky with a nice win at home against the Gators. So look out for Kentucky right now. Again, everybody else is looking at Georgia and Alabama. It really isn't close as far as the quality. Penn State might be an interesting matchup for some of these guys. Penn State with a nice 24-0 win over Indiana last week. Coming up this week, you got Cincinnati playing Temple. Temple, that was good for a couple of years. Cincinnati is favored by 29. I think they might actually cover this. You got the Red River Shootout. I'm not going to call it anything else. It's the Shootout. I don't know what the hell they call it now. The PC, whatever. Yeah. OU, Texas gets 3.5 points. Spencer Rattler was supposed to be the Heisman Trophy favorite, and OU just doesn't seem to be able to get off the mark. Usually they're blowing teams out 44-16, 44-20 this early in the year, and they really haven't looked all that good. Texas with just a horrible loss a couple of weeks ago, but Sark has the offense moving down there in Texas. The running game looks pretty good. Texas gets 3.5 points. It's on a neutral field at the Cotton Bowl, but actually, that's really a home game for Texas. I might go with Texas and those 3.5 points. A little early in the week for some of this stuff. Ohio State moving back up. They found a little bit of offense. They're playing Maryland, who just got decimated last week. Yeah. OSU is a 21-point favorite. Cover that, especially the first half. I think OSU pulls at halftime is leading like 31-6 or something like that. That's a lock right there. That first half bet. Arkansas battered, goes to Ole Miss. I think Ole Miss stood their ground pretty good against Alabama. Put 21 points up. Ole Miss is a 6-point favorite. I kind of like Ole Miss to cover those 6 points. Georgia goes to Auburn. Auburn gets 14.5 points. Look for Georgia to blow this team out also. Auburn's put some good struggles up, some good fights, but they're going to get blown out of the water. Georgia's just that good. Boise goes to BYU. Boise's not as good as I thought they were. BYU at number 10. BYU gives away 5 points. I like BYU to win by double digits in this one. And the game of the week is Penn State travels to number 3 Iowa. Number 3 Iowa actually jumped them in the polls with their win last week. This is a trap game. It's perennially been a trap game for Penn State. I liked Iowa to win this game. They're giving up 2 points, but I like Iowa to win this game. This is always a rough game for Penn State. Anything else on here? Alabama plays Texas A&M at Texas A&M. Texas A&M, you don't have a shot at this. Alabama covers the 17 points by halftime in this one also.
Nice.
LSU travels to Kentucky. Kentucky gets 3 points. Look for Kentucky to cover that. LSU's on a down year. Look for Kentucky to cover that. Nice big confidence win last week against the Gators. And just because I'm a USC fan, USC travels to USC. USC's giving away 3 points. USC will cover the 3 points.
Wait, where did you said USC travels to USC? Where do they go?
No, Utah travels to USC.
Oh, Utah travels to USC. Okay, gotcha. All right, now that's been Knocker's picks. He'll put up his picks in our Discord. He'll put up his top 5 locks of the week in our Discord. The section, go check him out. He also tweeted out on his Twitter at Bud Knocker as well. Again, I want to thank everybody for coming in today. It has been an absolute amazing show. I can't thank everybody enough. Thank you for all the biddies, the gifted subs, you nutball ultra, MT with the gifted sub, all the biddies from everyone, all the love that you guys come in here with every single day and allow us and so many others to do what we do, and we love what we do. So I appreciate you all very, very much. Cheers to IB for coming on, dude. I thank you, dude, for coming on, man. It's an absolute pleasure. You're a legend. We love you. Man. We support you always when whatever endeavors you do, man. And you always got the back of the squad fam. And I appreciate you very much for coming back on, man. Thank you very much.
Appreciate you guys, and a big shout out to Knocker for rocking that rope.
Right, clutch, bro, clutch coming out the rope.
You like that, huh?
Again, another shout out. Let's get a shout for IB. Thank you very much. Make sure you smash that follow button. Again, you're gonna go join the revolution. Be the ripple. He is at. You think we're hype over here? You go over there and find an absolute amazing. God damn it, George! Absolute amazing community.
Yep, let's go.
With IB, he brings the heat, brings the fire, smashes the races, and he has double streams. He has one in the morning and one at night on some nights as well. So just go over there, follow him, get over there. He's part of the squad fam. Smash the follow button. You'll see him tomorrow for the launch as well. We are actually not going to do any marbles tonight. We're just going to go raid out, get some rest going into a big week of marbles. So we're going to go raid over Pandora's box. He's rolling some marbles here on some off season. So we're going to go over and join one of our squad family members in Pandora. So we're going to get over there. Thank you all very much, Knocker. I appreciate you getting Knocker. Remember, tomorrow, Knocker in the morning, 9 a.m. Pacific.
Let's go.
Noon Eastern. He'll be on for the opening launch of Marbles. I know IB will. Again, Tony will. Everybody, Professor. Shout out to my mods in chat. Thank you for everything you do for me and everybody else. Squad fam, I love you. Thank you so much for everything you do for me, my family, this community. I will see you on Thursday with Cold Dads for happy hour. Knocker will see you tomorrow. Same thing with Blackish. Have a great night. What's that Red Sox score right now? I know you're watching. What's that Red Sox score?
4-1.
4-1.
Dogs.
4-1. Let's go.
On the 7, 2 runners on, 1 out. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, IB, you have a good night, man. Take care.
Hey, you too. Thank you, guys.
Yep. Love you, dude. We will see you guys next time. Thank you all.
Wolf Totem. That is one of my favorite tracks that they did recently. Holy fucking shit! Welcome in, Raiders. Oh my god. Excellent. Chef Travolta with a 4-month subscription. Sports